Hold on to your chimichangas, folks, because Deadpool and Wolverine have done the unthinkable. In a box office shocker, they've just surpassed Barbie as the 12th highest-grossing film domestically. That's right, the foul-mouthed mercenary and the grumpy claw-wielding mutant have knocked the pink dream doll off her throne. But how exactly did this happen? And what does it mean for the ever-evolving world of superhero films? Chapter 1. The Rise of Deadpool and Wolverine. When the first Deadpool movie hit theaters in 2016, it was like nothing we'd ever seen. A hard-R superhero film that didn't care about playing by the rules, and fans ate it up. Ryan Reynolds breathed life into the sarcastic, fourth-wall-breaking anti-hero, and suddenly, Deadpool was everywhere. Fast forward to 2024, and Deadpool is teaming up with Wolverine, arguably one of the most iconic characters in the Marvel Universe, played by none other than Hugh Jackman. Now you combine the irreverence of Deadpool with the brooding intensity of Wolverine, and what do you get? Well, apparently, box office gold. It's a pairing fans have been waiting for, and it's clearly paid off, big time. But while most expected this film to rake in money, few saw it overtaking Barbie, which was an absolute juggernaut in its own right. So how did two sarcastic, super-powered misfits topple the queen of fashion and plastic? Chapter 2. The Barbie Phenomenon. Let's not underestimate Barbie for 1 second. When the Greta Gerwig-directed film debuted, it smashed records and defied expectations. It became a cultural moment. We're talking about a movie that sparked everything from viral memes to worldwide trends, and even heated debates about gender roles and identity. Barbie's reign at the box office was no joke. Chapter 3. Superhero fatigue? Not here now. There's been a lot of talk about superhero fatigue, how audiences are supposedly getting tired of capes and superpowers. But what this latest Deadpool and Wolverine success tells us is that the genre is far from dead. Sure, maybe we've seen one too many world-saving, CGI-filled blockbusters, but this isn't your run-of-the-mill superhero flick. Deadpool isn't out to save the world. He's usually just trying to save his own skin. And Wolverine? He's just angry at the world. Chapter 4. The Power of Nostalgia. Another huge factor that contributed to this film's massive success is the power of nostalgia. Hugh Jackman's return as Wolverine is a big deal. Let's face it, Jackman is Wolverine for an entire generation of fans, and seeing him back in the role is nothing short of a dream come true for many. Combine that with Ryan Reynolds, who has practically become Deadpool, and you've got a recipe for box office magic. Chapter 5. Barbie and the Cultural Impact. But let's give Barbie her flowers, too. She didn't just walk off into the sunset quietly. This is a movie that made people talk. Whether you loved it or thought it was overrated, you had an opinion, and that's the mark of a film that transcends entertainment. Barbie was more than just a movie. It was a conversation starter. And yet, Deadpool and Wolverine still managed to overtake her. How? Because while Barbie created a cultural phenomenon, Deadpool and Wolverine tapped into something primal. Fun, humor, and nostalgia wrapped in a bloody chaotic package. Marvel is undoubtedly watching this success closely, and we can expect more team-ups, more meta-humor, and more hard-R films in the future. As for Barbie, don't count her out just yet. She may have been knocked out of the top 12, but she's still sitting pretty as a box office legend. And let's be real, there's probably a sequel in the works that will have us all flocking back to theaters for more pink, glittery adventures. So there you have it, folks. The battle of the box office titans. Deadpool and Wolverine may have taken the crown for now, but the superhero and Barbie universes are just getting started. What did you think of Deadpool and Wolverine's epic team-up? Will Barbie make a comeback? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on all things movies and pop culture. Stay tuned.